As more and more companies use the same kind of ATSs, the same kind of websites, the same kind of CRMs, the same kind of tools. Hey, do y'all have LinkedIn? Of course you do. Turns out the tech side is not how you're going to create an advantage. What you need to do is build a proper talent strategy. Now, you may think you have one, but let me list 10 myths about talent strategy that may suggest that you have some opportunities here, okay? First myth, a talent strategy is just a hiring plan. No, a hiring plan is a hiring plan. The hiring plan is just the bosses say you have to hire X number of people, so you go do it. The talent strategy is what are you going to do differently to make that happen, to make it effective, to make it efficient. 2, more candidates is a stronger talent strategy. No, more candidates is just messiness. A talent strategy might be to attract everybody in the known universe, and that's great. Go ahead and get yourself a Yellow Pages or a Google directory and just go nuts. But for most companies who do not have unlimited resources, it's really about attracting the right candidates. Myth 3, posting to more channels is a strategic move. No, it's just doing more. And here's the trick about strategy. If you flip it, if you do the inverse of it, if you do the opposite, it needs to still sound like a strategy. So if your strategy is to post more things to more places, a strategy that says post less to less places is not a strategy. That's staying home. It's not a strategy because it doesn't leverage the thing that makes you different. Let's be fair. Everybody can buy these channels. Everybody can post these things everywhere. That is not a proper strategy. Myth 4, speed and high salaries are the only competitive levers that matter. Really? You talked to a teacher lately? Anybody who works at a nonprofit? Anybody who works at a startup? There's a lot of people who make very specific choices about where they work that go beyond speed and salary. Frankly, I think speed is a misnomer. I don't know why it's in that list. Everybody thinks that the fastest way to get people to say yes is to put more money. No, it's not more money. It's more value. So what is the thing that you offer? In fact, it's better off. It's the thing only you offer that allows you to say, this is what we're offering. This is why you should choose us. What is the thing that puts you in the position where you are offering the most value? 5, employer brand and talent strategy is just a shiny add-on and not a strategic asset. Wrong. Gosh, this is so wrong. I can't believe we're still having this conversation. Your employer brand and your talent strategy, and for the moment we can call them interchangeable, is the reason people show up. It's the thing that leverages the thing that makes you different, which is a strategic asset. Let's be fair. If we walked over to the marketing team and asked them, why do people buy our stuff? They're going to talk about their differentiated value. The same holds true for recruiting and hiring. If you don't have a differentiated value, you're a commodity. And let me tell you, the opposite of a strategic asset is commoditization. Myth number 6, once it's written, the strategy doesn't need to change for years. Wow, what year is this? No. Do you know how fast the world changes? Of course not. Not just including AI. Everything is changing all the time. The market, the demands, the needs, how people are looking for jobs, what they're looking for, what they expect. It's all changing all the time. A strategy is leveraging the thing that makes you different to position yourself of maximum value. And as competitors come in and out, as they offer different things, your strategy may change. Not written in stone. It's just, how are you going to win today? Myth 7. I don't have enough fingers. 7. I do have enough fingers for that. A strategy is all about just copying what the big players do. You know, Google and Netflix. No. A strategy that works for them is not necessarily a strategy that works for you. Are you a massive multinational, global, well-recognized consumer brand with a bajillion users that everybody knows, that everybody has positive feelings about already? No. Well, then using their strategy may not fit. Just because it fits the model doesn't mean it's going to fit you. Strategy is about you, what makes you different, and what you're going to do differently to win. Myth number 8, technology platforms automatically give you strategy. No. Yes, you can build a strategy around technology, and it's better off if it's technology that only you possess. But I will wait for you to tell me which technology that only you use. The second you buy something, that company's selling it to 10 other people today. I mean, there is nothing unique about your tech stack. There's nothing unique about your technology. Building your strategy on what makes you the same as everybody else is not a strategy. Myth number 9, great talent's going to figure out where they fit. Our job is just to be attractive. No. When you're attractive, you look and sound like everybody else. There's a reason why the metaphor, the visual metaphor for attractiveness is a magnet, because it is attracting all the iron, regardless of how much it wants, which ones it wants. It's just universal attractive. And that's fine, I guess, if you're filling out, a million point of sale roles or a million warehouse roles. But for most part, the talent that you really need, the kind of talent that's going to grow your business, that's not how they work. They want to know why. They want you to explain why they might fit there. That means you got a lot more work to do. Myth number 10, the last myth. Strategy means satisfying every stakeholder, so trade-offs are a failure. No. Strategy is figuring out what you can do better than everybody else, your competitive advantage, and go hard on that thing. Go full ham. I don't care. Yeah, I'm speaking to the kids when I say things like ham because I'm hip. Anyway, you got to go hard on the thing that makes you different. It's not about satisfying everybody because not everybody should be a stakeholder in recruiting. Ultimately, when some vice president of whatever the heck says, hey, I don't like doing it that way, wait till they need to hire someone and show them how your talent strategy serves them. So that is 10 myths about talent strategy that you may be getting wrong. So check. Do you have a talent strategy? Have you written it down? You may not have. Go ahead and do that. And then take a look at these myths and see if you can make your talent strategy stronger.